Shouldn't be too hard at all.
Sure. Snap, Maestro. Only, where do we start?
Right here.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, today, yes, another radio, and this is a Kriesler, model 1120. My internet is down at the moment, so I don't know what year it is, but I'm guessing this is sometime in the 50s. Nice cream model, and got some brown valves on it, brown knobs on it, unfortunately. The cream one should be hard to come by. So on-off switch, what's that? That'd be tone. That's our station, and band selector. So the case is dull, but it is in great condition. No cracks, no damage, whatever. So that's good. Okay, let's get this thing opened up, and it's got to be done from underneath, I guess. What have we got? Okay, right there. And we'll see if this is untouched or not. Wow, what a long screw. Well, 2 big washers on it, nice. Just put them aside. Here we go. Oh yeah. Bring the light down so you can see. Well, I don't know, untouched? Well, somebody's wrapped some paper around the main power wires. Yeah, I don't know. But other than that, I'll get that off. Oh, okay. Couple of filter caps there and there, waxies. And it doesn't look too hard at all. Well, you know, that's all I'm saying at the moment. I'll, God, those power wires, I'm going to change those for sure. They're just petrified. It's terrible. Anyway, I'll get the thing out of the case. And, was it 4 screws or 2 screws holding? No, 3 holding it in. And we'll have a look at the valves and stuff. Okay, out of the case, and I'll just drop it down. And so we've got 4 valves, 2, 3, 4. Yes, somebody else's. I don't know what they've done, but again, the detector valve's got some tape wrapped around it. What, to hold it together? Okay, 6x5, that's the output valve, and of course the whatever that one is, but I call it the first IF amplifier valve. And I've just pulled this out, and power wire, look, it's just, yeah, perished. So I'm going to put some permanent wire in there. Well, actually, I'll just temporarily hook it up with some wire. Just snip them there, and we'll just do our normal tests on power and speaker, and hopefully they're all good. We'll be good to go after that. Okay, ready for our power test. So here's our rectifier, and I was just having a look. So I think that's the cathode there. Oh, sorry, the heater. Well, you know, sort of same thing, isn't it? All right. Let's I'll zoom back. Let's get some power up on the multimeter, and a little bit of power for it. Let's see if we get anything, and we do. So, yep, there are filaments, so that's good. Actually, because I'm just getting used to this procedure of mine, and they seem tedious, but you know, saves some problems. So the other 2 wires have got to be the plates here. I can see a brown wire there, and tuck that behind this filter cap. is another wire. So again, bit of power. Let's see if we get high tension voltage, and we do. Look at that, 77, 80. Good. All right, I'll get the audio generator ready, and we'll see if the speaker works as well as the output transformer. Okay, so I found the speaker wires, and it's great, red and blue, nice standard colouring, which I'm used to. And the blue one's connected to, I don't know, well, it's the output valve anyway, whether it's the plate or not. But nice and simple. Let's just connect our generator up to those two, and let's see if we get anything. Oh yeah. So, great stuff. At least there's power, and the speaker and the output tranny are working fine. Alright, so these two filter caps, what are they? 8 microfarad, and what's that? No, it's something or other. Oh, I'm trying to get this thing to turn around. 30 microfarad. I don't know if I've got a 30. Might have to go higher. I don't know. I'll go search around. I'll change these two out, and then we'll give it a test. So back soon. I just finished replacing the filter caps. So the 8 microfarad, that was easy, of course. Now I didn't have a 30, so I thought, oh, you know, I've got a 40, but it's a bit too high. It would, in a pinch, you could do it, of course. So I did the right thing, grabbed a 24 and an 8, and I get, what, 32 microfarad out of that. So that's fine, in place of a 30. Alright, let's turn the Verac on, and let's give it a test and see what happens. Fed some power slowly, looking at the current limiter, that looks okay. So, where are we? 70 volts. The globes are lighting up, that's good. Okay, let's bring it up to 120. No smoke, always a good sign. 140. Sure we're getting some voltage, so something's happening in there. So I'm at, where are we? 220 volts. That should work. Maybe. Not getting any sound out of it at all. Alright. Super duper. Probably a valve, maybe. Let's have a look. I'll switch it off and turn the thing upside down, and then we'll repower it again. Okay, let's see if these valves are working. So bring it up to, where are we? Let's go for 230 volts, 234. It's good enough. Detector's on. Rectifier's working. I'm not sure about that amplifier valve. And the output valve, yeah, that's glowing. So, I'm sorry, yeah. Yeah, not a crackle out of it. Strange. I'm going to have a look at this second valve, find out what it is, and I think replace it. We'll give that a go. Okay, so I changed the valve. That one is a 6G8. Let's power it up and see if we can get something. That would certainly be nice. The valve is glowing. Oh, we got something. That's full volume. That's broadcast. That's shortwave. Getting signal. But okay. I'm just going to power it off for a second. And might change that later, that one. But let's just check some voltages and go with the filter caps first. So where are we? So yeah, on DC, I think you can see that. Yep. Alright, bring the power up. $239 volts. That's live. 26. Radio's working. $44 volts. That should be something like, I don't know, 150, 130, something like that. That's not good. Look at the other cap. And the same thing, 36 volts of DC. I don't know, it doesn't sound right to me at all. At this point, what do? I'm trying to think this through. Let's check our plate, the plates on the rectifier. Where are they again? There, and I think there. That's 258 volts of AC. That's okay. And on our heater, $6 volts. Okay, that's good. And there is this capacitor here connected to pin 1, 2, 3, 4, pin 5. Now I don't know what pin 5 does on a 6x5, so I'm going to find my book and have a look. Okay, so let's give it another go. So I've checked the pins. Pretty sure I got it right. Excuse me. The plates are 3 and 5, so turn the power up. We've got plenty of voltage there. So I'm at 225 volts, and there's 492 volts of AC going to the plates. That's great. More than enough. And where are we? The heater. 1, 2. Oh, there it is. Pin 2. Get on there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down here. 7. Pretty sure that's where I was last time. So, I think you can see. And give it some power. We should get up to hopefully 6 volts. Yep, 238 volts AC power going in, 6.1 volts, so that's good. And the last thing to do, check the cathode. And that is pin 8. So let's check it up. Black on the chassis, red on the cathode. And we're looking for DC voltage. So let's see what we get. Up to 233 volts, and DC is coming through. I wouldn't think that's enough. Seems a bit too low to me. Yeah, I know what I'll do. Leave the thing running. Well, and we'll check the plate voltages on the at least the output valve and see what we get there. So I'll just change probes. Okay, I've powered it up, and yeah, we've got a station. Okay, so on the output valve, it's pin 3 is the plate. I'm just trying to, where's the notch? Can't see it. There is 1, 2, 3, so yeah, the blue wire. What have we got? I'll bring it in. Oh, there we are, this way. 33 volts of DC. Well, that's just not enough power for the plate. I'm not sure. At this point, probably easier for me just to replace the rectifier valve. It's a quick, simple job. And if that's not it, then it's got to be, I don't know, a capacitor. Probably could be one of the waxies, I'm not sure. But I'm just going to work through this and see how we go. Okay, found a replacement. Let's see how it goes. Actually, the valve's sort of still hot, but they're a lot hotter than that. Oh, what a tight fit, man. Alright, I'll turn the light off and we'll just bring the power up. Let's see if the valve glows. I'm not seeing anything there. That's very strange. Just check the valve. Might get another one. Okay, you would not believe this. Let's see if I can get the camera in there. The socket, there it is. And you can see the notch. That's the actual notch that we've got to put it into, but it's been worn out there. And it's acting like a second notch, so when I put the replacement valve in, I actually put it in the wrong spot. So I grabbed another valve anyway, and that's it there, I believe. Yep. So I wonder if I've killed this valve. I'm not sure. We'll find out after. Something else to do. Alright, so light off, and let's see if this sucker can come to life. That's more than enough power. 240. Oh yeah, rectifier's working well. I think you can see it. Now warm up, you bastard. And oh yeah. Actually, I plugged the antenna in. Well, that's better. That's still full volume, so it's not the best, but I will turn that off. I mean, those waxies probably leaking DC, you know, like a sieve. Again, still a bit sus about the. Oh, pardon me. Still a bit sus about this detector valve there. So hopefully, I've got a spare. What I will do is time for coffee. Actually, I'll come back, then we'll do some voltage checks and see if that new rectifier has resolved that problem of low voltage. Okay, that was a nice cup of coffee. All right, let's check the voltages again, and we'll look at the filter cap. Go to DC, see what we're getting. Well, that's better. Well, it's just negative 240 volts, but that's what I want to see. Great. So it appears it was the rectifier valve and the other filter cap. What's that giving us? I'm looking at the screen. 148 volts. Nice. That problem is resolved. So let's look at the plate. Pardon me. Leave it on DC. Yep. Plate of the output, 1 pin 3, I think should be that one. 144, 145 volts. That's cool. Yep. Nice. What's that one? Oh, who knows what that pin is? I don't know. It's probably could be the heater or the cathode. Don't know. Or the grid. But it's working. And that volume has improved 100%. So I think now it's just a matter of replacing all these waxies, and we'll check out those two on the those two resistors on the detector valve. If they've gone high, that's going to restrict their signal. And there's 2 of them. How about that? And what are they? Orange, black. It's orange. That's 5. So orange is 3. 30, so it's orange, black, orange probably, so it's 30k each. Oh, let's just check it now while we're at it. So, what's the resistance on the first one? Come on guys, come on, make a connection. No, can't do it while it's running. Silly, silly me. $30k, that's 32, 33, that's about right, 33k, and the other one, what have we got? Oh, come on. 39k. No, that's over. So I'll end up changing both. But anyway, I'm going to start off with the caps. I'll do about 2 or 3, then come back and we'll see what the signal's like. Okay, I've changed through the waxies. That one, that one, that one, and whatever they were. The last one was 0.005, so 0047 in its place. That's a 0.1, and that's can't remember. But anyway, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, but it's certainly going to help. Let's bring the power up. There we go. See if this thing works. That's good.
Usually they can shift that patient to a higher level.
Certainly not as distorted as it was. I think, oh excuse me, I think we'll end up with much better sound once we move up here to where the signal is originally processed to begin with, I guess, around all the coils. But anyway, I'll progress. So I'm just going to get onto that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it comes good. I've just changed another cap, and I thought I'd come back. It's a 0.01, and it's connected to the second IF can. So I'm wondering, will that make a difference? So let's check. Give it. We've got the power there. Come on, warm up, baby.
That second team that would usually descend on the patient's bedside. Olivia says they didn't get into the room for 5 crucial minutes.
Wow.
Our new nurse was doing her best trying to get us the equipment that
Wow.
we were all yelling out for. And
That's really, really good. So that one really did make a difference.
sitting this patient for probably about
Well, nice quality.
5 minutes.
I mean, compared to what it was when we first started on this, certainly even after resolving the power issue, the sound was absolutely terrible, and it was bugger all volume on
Put
it.
in a really bad position.
That's full volume
Our
now.
new nurse
That's
did the
good.
best she could,
It's
but she
clipping,
didn't know that
distorting,
she
what I want to
had
hear.
time.
All right, I'll continue, and
She didn't know that she had to
what have we got left?
what was going on,
one,
and what drugs we
two,
had to give her.
3 left.
We didn't know
So
how long
hopefully that'll
we
improve
were
it even
doing
more.
compressions for.
Be back soon. Okay, so last few caps have been changed, those two, and let's give it a test. I think pretty much that, what am I saying here? I think sound quality wise, I think we've pretty much nailed it, and these last two.
So much good times to be had here in Ballarat. This is where I am.
I don't know if it's any
now.
better, but
Coming to you
it's still,
from
it's great.
regional
Great
Victoria,
sound.
which is de jour right now.
Beautiful.
What does that even mean?
Beautiful.
The new? What is that? What is de jour?
I'll, what do I do now? The cap, oh sorry, the resistors. So I'm going to check all those that are out of spec and make a change. I'm certainly going to change those two, for sure. And then I'll come back and, yeah, look, I think this is pretty much home and hose at the moment. So, nice, well, relatively easy one. I think it was quite good, quite interesting. Anyway, I'll be back very soon. Well, I've changed all the resistors that needed to be changed, and radio is, again, just running extremely well. What else was I going to say? Well, look, that's pretty much finished. I'll give it a quick alignment. Won't bore you with that because you've seen that before. Other than that, a couple of we had the rectifier problem early on, not giving out DC voltage, and that was low. And thankfully, it was just something simple like the rectifier. And I did change that second valve, and that was a little bit bodgy, I think. So other than that, it's been good, but it really, I think, highlighted the fact how leaky wax caps can absolutely destroy the signal. If you remember, we had bugger all volume to begin with, changed a few caps, got a bit louder, and then I think on that second IF can down there, changed that, boom, and it came to life again, full volume.
About the vibe. You probably can't tell me too much about it.
Wow.
But what's that like?
So, yeah, just keep at it. You know, just because it sounds shitty to begin with doesn't mean it's going to stay that way, and you can just get through it and fix it. So, anyway, I've enjoyed it. Thanks very much, guys, and I will catch you very, very soon. Bye.